all of you together for a special guest. You all know, be it at our gym camp or throughout the year, sometimes we bring in different people to just pour into your lives. But this young lady actually reached out to Diamond in the Rough and started talking with Miss Audra. And she is an author. And I'm going to let her tell you about her book. But one of the reasons why we really wanted her to come in and we thought that she would be very impactful is because she has been where you all are. And her book, and I'm not going to steal her thunder, I'm going to let her tell you about her book, but it'll all make sense. So if you all can help me in welcoming Miss Jalia Carlton Carew. We are so excited to have you here. So, all right.
Good morning, Diamonds in the Rough. It is an honor to be here. My name is Jalia Carlton Carew, and I'm 14 years old. I'm a 9th grade student at Arabian Mountain High School. My hobbies include writing, dancing, acting, and speaking. I have also been a Toastmasters for 3 years, which is where I'm learning to become a better speaker. I was secretary for my Toastmasters club for 3 years, and I was secretary of my Student Government Association in the 8th grade. I'm an author of 2 books, 100 Tips to Becoming Great Children, and it all happens in middle school. This morning, I will be speaking about social interactions and popularity, relationships, peer pressure, bullying and suicide, appearance, gossiping, drama, and grades. Social interactions. In middle school and high school, you start to care about who you're associated with and a lot about your reputation, forgetting that you probably won't know the people you met in 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th grade 10 years from now. Why do you care how many friends you have or how popular you are? Is it because the popular kids get all of the attention, or because they are the highlight of everyone's day? Or do you feel you have to act a certain way to be noticed? You can still have one friend and still have the same amount of happiness those popular kids have, and probably even more. In middle school, you had to start surrounding yourself with the best crowd that fits you, because pretty soon you'll be an adult with habits that you picked up when you were in middle school. Your friends reflect what type of person you are. Remember, birds of a feather flock together. Also, that originality is the key. You don't have to act a certain way to be included. Just be yourself and many people will like you. Expressing yourself by being yourself is what makes you you. If you had to act like someone you're not, just be accepted by your friends, then they really aren't your friends in the first place. That's why I said you had to find friends that fit your personality and make you feel happier with them than you would be with the wrong crowd. Cliques will always be there, but you had to ignore them and do your own thing. Who knows, they're probably wishing that they were welcome and comfortable with their friends that you are with yours. High school is where you start to find out who your true friends are. I still have my friends from middle school, and they are the right crowd for me. Pointers for social interactions. My title is The Teenage World. Pointers for social interactions and popularity. You have to choose your friends wisely, be yourself, don't lower your standards to feel like you belong, mix with the right people. The wrong crowd could lead to bad habits. Peer pressure. Peer pressure is huge in middle school. It really starts with the people you hang around. Some people refuse to take no for an answer and will do whatever it takes to mess with your head. Don't forget that everyone has different morals and values. What seems normal to your friends may not be their normal. Tell them no and stick to it. You can always make new friends. Never be afraid to meet new people. There's always something positive you can learn about that person, and probably will be a learning experience to you in the future. In my book, I talked about a girl who asked me if I smoke. When I said no, she made a sarcastic remarks, but I stood up for myself, flipped the situation around, and she never bothered me again. Just do not let them get under your skin. It is not too early to start developing thick skin. Even though words hurt badly sometimes, think of all the people who love you, and do not allow any 1 or 2 people to ruin your day. You do not have to be a people pleaser, just be respectful and treat everyone fairly. Relationships. The people who surround you affect you the most. It can be a positive or a negative way. You pick up their habits and it starts becoming your lifestyle. The 2 most effective factors of life are your friends and family. Your relationships with them help contribute to making you who you are today. If you come from a loving family and have a handful of good friends, you'll most likely have a healthy relationship and care about other people, be full of confidence, and have a positive attitude towards life. On the other hand, everyone is lucky, but do not allow anyone or anything to hold you back. Have confidence in yourself. Every day is a new day, and there is hope. Look for someone you feel comfortable with and start to build trust with that person. I pray about everything, so that helps me with a lot of stuff. You can always search online for organizations that suit your needs and call them up. Please do not stop trying or just give up. As long as you keep trying, you will eventually succeed. You know you have a healthy relationship when they make you feel like you belong, support you with whatever you're going through, let you try out new things and give you their valid opinion. You have their trust, respect, and love. People who have a healthy relationships with family and friends spread the love wherever they go. Bullying and suicide. Who in this room has ever been bullied? Can you tell a story? Huh? Can you tell a story? Like, when were you bullied?
Ever since I was young, but it stopped last year. This year.
That's good. I was bullied before, but it was in elementary school. Soon I got the courage to stand up against the bullies, and they never tried it again. Surprisingly, they never called themselves bullies. They always say, "Oh, I was just playing." After they realized I would not deal with them anymore, they simply left it alone, and who knows, maybe look for another target. They tried to become my friends, but I do not want those people as friends. You had to let the bullies know that you're not the one to be reckoned with, and they'll absolutely not try anything on you. Bullying and suicide is most common in the world today than it ever was in the past. Technology was created to help improve our lifestyle, but some people got it twisted and are creating a lot of problems in the world. Suicidal rate has increased because bad news travels at a rapid speed, and individuals who are not mentally strong to tolerate the pressure end up committing suicide. No one should ever have to deal with such mistreatment that they feel the need to take their life. There are many forms of bullying, and the latest to join the group is cyberbullying. Personally, I believe that is the most dangerous one. Technology has made it easy for these cowards to hide behind the computer screen, join the social network, and start their destruction. The good thing is, on social networks, you have a choice to block and report to the police. Sadly, anonymous messages are allowed on a few social sites, which caused the death of Elisa Marie Dumont. She was a 17-year-old girl who took her life over repeatedly vicious anonymous messages on Tumblr that kept threatening Alyssa to kill herself or they would do it for her, and also calling her new names. This incident reminded me of the movie Cyberbully. Did anyone see the movie Cyberbully? What did you think about that movie? Who else? You?
It tells you how bad cyberbullying is. I thought it was sad that her friend made a fake account and she just bullied her on the account, but she tried to hide it.
The only difference between Alyssa and Taylor, the actress in Cyberbully, is that Taylor did not take her own life. Her best friend stopped her from doing so. Taylor was being targeted on a social network by a boy she did not know. What adds a strange twist to the movie is the boy bullying Taylor was actually the same best friend that stopped her from committing suicide. This movie is not based on a true story, but